Okay, so good morning and good evening everyone and welcome back in today's class. Today we are going to be start our new topic in our training and that is called the email notification. What do you mean by the email notification? Okay, where it's gone here. Here. So we are going to be start a topic called the email. So now let's take example. You open a bank account and you do some limit at your side that if I withdraw any amount 2%, 3%, sorry, 2 pound, 3 pound, 1,000, 2,000, I should get a SMS on my mobile phone. If someone deposit or credit the amount in my account, I should get a message. I should get an email as well that hello Mr. X, this much amount has been deposited or credited in your account. The current balance is this. This is a normal example. Let's say example of if let's say you order something from any of the e-commerce website. It can be Uber, it can be a sorry what I'm saying, it can be Amazon, it can be Flipkart, it can be anything I can say. Okay, now if you notice that every stage you place the order, you get an email and you get a SMS. Then when the order is picked up, you get a SMS and you get an email. When order has been dispatched, you get a message, you get a email. When order out for the delivery, you get the same thing, message and email. And when the product has been delivered to your doorstep, then also you have the same thing, same SMS and emails are there. Now the question comes, how a system know that when I need to be sent a email to the user? So number one point is that in this email notification part, my recipient need to be very clear that to whom this email will be sent out. Number one point, if I want to send any letter, on the front page of the letter, I should mention that to whom I'm sending it. To whom is I need to put some address. If I write a letter and send it, it will not go anywhere because that letter doesn't have any address. It doesn't have a recipient address. Right address, wrong address, that doesn't matter to the system. But there should be some address. If you write a letter to me and on the envelope you mention to Atul Grover, post it. Come on. Where it will go, because it don't have the complete or it don't have an address at point of time. Now, after that, what content it will take? What is the text you are writing in the letter? Is it a birthday invitation? It is a marriage invitation? It's some other ceremonies? What content this letter will contain? We call this as a email body. And at the last, when to send. Today, tomorrow, maybe Akanksha got married in 2011 or 2009 or 2015 or 2018. And she's sending a card to me now. Atul sir, I want to invite you in my marriage. Come on, it's not the valid date. So the when timing specifically. Or now, do you think if you order something from any of the e-commerce website, there's a one person sitting in behind and saying, oh, it is a time to send the email to Khushbu that her product, her order is ready now and dispatch. No, it is not someone sitting in the background. There is some trigger condition. When you will call to fire brigade, when there is a fire at some place, when you will cut the cake the day you have some celebration, maybe birthday, maybe anniversary, maybe promotion, maybe new job, maybe XYZ reason. But the picture says to do this part, in the reality, to do this part, I have to be enable it. Enable the email notification. Means now if I speak from the ServiceNow perspective, I am creating an incident, but emails are not going out. Emails are not coming in. You have an address, that's fine. But you did not share that address with everyone or anyone. Then how you will get that any letter on your address? So in today's topic, we are going to be discuss about the enabling the email notification. That how to enable the email notification in the ServiceNow. So there are two things happen actually in this time. One is called inbound and one is called outbound. Inbound, something coming in ServiceNow. Something means any email is coming to ServiceNow. Atul, come on, what is this? Now, if I tell you one more thing, nowadays companies are so smart, they have a lot of options. Let's say I'm using Vodafone and I'm facing some network issue in the Vodafone. I have multiple ways to reach out to the customer care. I can call them. I can go to their website. I can go to their app, or I will send an email to a standard email ID from their portal, and then an incident has been created for me in the system. I'm again repeating. When you send any email to ServiceNow, ServiceNow read that email and create a incident for you. That concept is called the inbound. But creation of record done by the inbound action. If you send me a SMS, let's say you don't have my number. Sorry, you did not save my number. You ping me on WhatsApp first time. First of all, it will create an account contact in my list. And then it will say, hey, Atul Grover, there is some message for you. Okay. Everybody clear with the basic fundamentals here about the email notification. Let me come here.
Yeah.
Anna, MJ, Khushbu, Ugo, clear with the basics one that, okay, what we are going to be doing the next 2 or 3 days, basically 2 days. Saba, Ibi, Priya, Omiko, Kanksha, Ima,
Yes.
Kumar.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let's come to the practical part.
I'm right here, Emma.
Okay, good. Thanks for confirmation. Now, when I say that, because it is a tool, it is not giving this functionality by default. You have to be go and enable until unless you will not go and meet the friends and you say, hey guys, you can come my house. Nobody will coming to your house. Okay, so I have to be enable that property. So now let's go here and search for the email. Now tell me one thing. When you send, there's a concept on there's a what I can
Atul,
say. So
I'm not able to see your screen. Are you sharing a screen?
yes, I'm sharing it.
I don't know why I'm not able to see it.
Can you disconnect and connect again? I'm sharing for a long time now. Everybody is able to see, right?
Yes.
Yep. You can try just log out and log in.
Yeah, now I can. Thank you.
Good, good. Okay. Now tell me one thing. I'm sure that everybody is using the Gmail, Yahoo, or some kind of a email extensions. When you send any email and when you receive any email, what network, or I can say what protocol any email server use for sending and receiving the emails? If you remember I'm not sure about from outside India, but in India, these things teach or the taught in the 10th class somewhere, 10th or 12th class somewhere, that if you're sending the email server will use a specific protocol, and when you are receiving an email, it follow the some other protocol. So if I say, when I write these words, definitely will come to know POP 3 simple mail transfer protocol for sending the email, right? POP 3 to receiving the email. Nowadays we are on the Google Cloud, or maybe I can say our emails are on the cloud. Even our officials one also on the cloud, but still they use the same fundamental. Nothing to be worried. We're not going to discuss about these things, that what is SMTP or POP 3, but you have to be remember that what this mean. If you want to send any email, you have to be use the SMTP protocol. If you want to receive any email, you have to put the POP 3 protocol. Now let's go here and search for the email. Before I enable the email property in my instance, in my PDI, what I have to be do? I have to be make sure that I have a server installed for the same. Server means there's some mechanism in the background via which email will go out and via which email will come inside. Nothing to be worried. We are not going to do that part in depth. ServiceNow, for at least for the PDI, ServiceNow provide that. And for your official instances, when you purchase ServiceNow instance from the ServiceNow company, they will ask you these two questions and they will configure it for you. Okay, let's see here. I'm talking about this thing now. Email account. Is Priya on the call? Priya, good morning. Priya, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Priya, you asked one question, right? That Atul, can we have a module in the sub module?
Yes.
I'm not able to show you something that time, but maybe you can check these things.
But
That
I
is,
also want to know that we have a sub table under the table.
no. It,
No.
it, it can be possible.
Oh, okay.
But yes, module under module can be possible.
Okay. How?
That we can check. Just check this part. System mailbox. Under that we have admin. Under that we have an email. Just check the hierarchy for this one. Just click on that and you can check it here. Okay. Now let's come here. Email account. Before I activate the property, let me see that do I have accounts created by ServiceNow for me or not. In the PDI, there's a no action required from your side because ServiceNow give me. So now what to say? ServiceNow POP3, ServiceNow SMTP. It means let me show you something that how this can be created because practically you have to be created if required. So it says give me the name of this particular email account. It is see either you can send, either you can receive. Right? Nothing else you can do. Either you can send, either you can receive. So I can put now if you want to send out any email from your instance, you should use SMTP. Simple सी बात है, you have to use SMTP. Okay. So don't worry about these things much, guys. I'm telling you. But you should know that for sending, I need what protocol. For receiving, I need what protocol. Which is a server. Atul, we don't have any server. Yes. When you work in your practical life for your what I can say for your customers, the server name will be given by your customer to you and you have to be configured here. You have to be configured here then. Okay, so maybe I can put A, B, C. Putting like this. Do you want to activate this particular account? I said yes. Okay, then I'll come here because these are just for the email exchange part, so we're not going to be discuss that thing. Email label. Let me show you the okay. Email label means now tell me one thing. In a single day, we guys receive a lot of emails from the different companies. No reply @x.com. Promotions @y.com. Happy hours @abc.com. Why they're putting this happy hours? To attract you. Oh my God, it's happy hours. Let me open that email. Loan approved @xyz.com. Lottery system, lottery win @abcd. So this label says that by which particular name my email should be displayed. It is like doing the masking. Masking, I'm saying this thing. Masking. It says that you don't want to show the actual things, but you want to show some dummy name here. So maybe I can say LNG other this one. Then username of your instance, password of your instance, from which email ID you want to show. I want to show don't reply @this.com. This thing. Do you want any security on this? There's some SLS and TLS specifically, like some security protocols are there. So nothing to be worried. Which port it will use? Port, again, from the technical term, every server has a port. Like if you guys read something that in networking, port number 80 is used a lot. If nothing is working, put in the port number 80, it will start working. No fundamentals which I know or I aware about this part, so we'll not discuss much. And system address filtration. This is, I guess, something new which ServiceNow added here. And what this says here. Okay. It says you want to when you'll be sorry, I guess we done it's wrong. Yeah, fine. So system address filter means that how to filter that what type of address it will take. At that Gmail, at that servicenow.com, at that xyz.com, at that lng.com. Okay, but for us as of now, there's no need to be configure this email account. The reason being because in the PDI, ServiceNow already given that account to us. Let me show you that what they configured. So they have ServiceNow POP3, their SMTP. Open POP3. Here you can go. Let's see here. POP3 versus SMTP. SMTP is referred to as a push protocol, POP3 as a POP3 protocol. See, when you want to send email, it using SMTP. When you want to receive email, it is using POP3. So it means I'm talking about the POP3 means now ServiceNow want to get that email. Now, if tomorrow Khushbu will send an email to my instance, okay, then my system should able to read that email and able to take the action on the top of that. But how it can be done? If I enable this account in my instance. So for our PDI, we are not going to be configure anything. Everything which is given by ServiceNow, we are going to be use the same only. Okay, now if I go to the SMTP, this is good. Email label means what you want to show. From means which particular ID the email should come. Now let me give you this thing. What you have to do, open your Gmail and send an email on this email address. Anybody, only 1 or 2%. Don't everybody, please don't send. Anybody voluntary can send an email. Put this address in the to body LNG subject batch 8 and send it to ServiceNow. Let's see what happened. Ema is doing. Okay, Ema, thanks. I'll wait for your email then. Once you're done, just update in the chat box. Okay. Because now I want to show that if someone send this email, what will happen. But the thing is that when Ema sent that email, how my ServiceNow will know that I have to take any action on this or not. I said, guys, I have an address, but I did not enable the property.
So what is this subject, Atu?
Sorry?
What is the subject?
Subject, anything you can put. It should not be blank. Anything. Put your name or my name, anything you can put. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, just send an email. That is the only point here. So it says that you have the servers ready. but you did not enable them. You did not enable the property. My address is there, but I did not tell anyone that guys, this is my address and now you can send your email on this address as well. What we have to do? We have to go here, email, and search for the email properties. Interesting topic for today's discussion. Did you send email?
Yes.
Good. Now let me show you few things. Let's start discussion on that part as well. Be on the practical phase now. Let's say Ema said, Atul, I sent an email. Did you receive my email? What I have to do? What I have to do as a consultant, I will go to the system logs and click on the emails. This is my log part here. My logging part, that where every record will be generated. Let me refresh it. It say any email which created today. And for me, there's nothing till now. Let me remove it for the today. Maybe it's taking a GMT time or some other time. Let me put email. This is your email ID starting with the email or contains email as a word.
ENODUK.
ENODUK, right?
Yeah, ENODUK at Gmail.
That's fine. It is such. Okay. There's no email.
No, take the E out. There's no E. There you go.
Let me remove this and we'll search like this completely. Let's put all. Because she's sending the email. So in the email logs, you can check with the receive option as well. No, nothing we received till now. No problem. Let me see what other receivings are there. Oh, sorry. No, nothing is there. Okay, no problem. The reason being that I did not tell everyone, guys, I'm accepting emails now. Like if you go for the shopping nowadays, when this COVID has been started and you go for the grocery shopping or some required things, you ask to the shopkeeper, hey, did you accept card as well? He says yes. Nowadays, if you enter in any of the shop, they have the card scanner. In this case, you did not ask them, hey, are you accepted the card? No. By seeing that particular card scanner, you understand, okay, he will accept the card. No worries to be about the cash. So in the same manner, let us enable the property now. Because if you see outbound, you want to send some email from service now. Inbound, you want to receive some email in service now. And both are the disable as of now. Let me click on enable part and just save it. Let's see that what will happen now. Rest thing we will discuss, no worries. Ema, send the email again.
I just did.
Okay, good. Let's see. Let me add. Do we have anything on the from? No, we don't have any from. Okay, fine, no problem. We'll see. Okay. No emails are coming. That's fine, good. Let me open my mailbox. From the last two batches, I'm thinking to create a new mailbox for the training purpose, but I always missed out. Okay, let me come here and go. So I'm putting it dev 86271 service now. This thing service now developer, and I'm putting subject learn grow and sending it now. Now come here. Refresh. Let's see. See, Saba send an email. Great. Now things are becoming. Don't worry.
I think I see my email there.
You're able to see, but why I'm not able to see here? Okay, it's created 29th now. Let me put for that. Not all. Let me put the created by. Created today. Yes. You know why there's a no user ID is coming? What was your one? What I can say? EMA. This one, this one, this one, or this one? What was the your one? EMA. Any idea which email you sent? What was the subject line? My incident, service now, my incident,
No,
my.
no, mine is thank you for job well done.
See. Why it is not showing? Why? Okay, now the question come. Why it is not showing your name here? Why Saba name is there?
Because there is no column for sender.
No, it is sender only.
Okay, so it doesn't. It just has. I don't see where like sender where it will have my email as a sender. It has recipient, but
I have a point, guys. Why Saba name is appearing? Even see why even though my name is also not appearing.
Maybe because you're supposed to go to slash and bring it in.
No.
At all.
Saba.
Your filter is by user ID.
When you created your user ID, you're supposed to enter your email address.
Email address. That's why I say it says user ID up there.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the thing is that whenever any user, so let me open this user account now. If you remember that on the day 4 or 5, I said, guys, create your user account and put your email ID here. So like this. Now, if you want to do, everybody please create, when everybody please go your account and put the email ID there. Logically, it should create for me as well. It should create for me as well and show my name here. Because if you go here and I open the profile in the another window, see, it is my email ID. But not sure that why it is not showing to me. It has a valid email ID. Right? So now if you want to do the practice of email notification, don't worry, you have to go to your profile and update your email ID there, guys. So now one fundamental has been clear that if I want to be sorry guys. Okay, now see, even mine is coming. Learn, grow. My incident, it's not. Now the question comes. Atul, that's not a good thing. I sent 5 email. I sent 5 email, but my name is not appearing. Do you think that ServiceNow should provide a functionality? If any person is sending the email to the ServiceNow and that email does not exist in the user table, it should create a new account for me. Very valid ask. Let's come back now to discuss more in that area. So it says that if, so now what I did, I enable the property for sending the email. I did not do this part, guys. Please don't do this thing. If you tick yes, my mailbox will be flooded like anything. I will tell you, then we'll do that part. It says either your email contain reply word, forward word, R word, accepted, tentative, decline. Then also it should consider this as the email and should be create or take the action in the service now. Generally, we did not touch these words here. It's a standard words given by service now. Okay, it is a standard words given by service now. Because what happened? Let's say I receive an email from Amazon.com. Your order has been placed. And I talk to one customer and say, hey, I want to cancel that order. He says or she says, can you forward that email to me? Then what you do? You just click go here, click here, and what you do? Forward. So now if you see here, subject contain the forward here. It means if this particular email go to the Uber account and Uber using service now, it will update the details in my record. Okay, so these two are the standard words or the standard area which we're using it. We're not changing anything, and don't change it, guys. It will unnecessarily create a problem. Maybe you can add more, but are you sure that in the industry, at least for me in the industry from the last 13 years now, FW or FWD is the words which we use for the forwards. Nobody write the complete word FORWAD. Nobody write. So it says if you getting email which starting from this part or these words, consider this as a forwarded one. Just give me 1 minute, guys. It's raining here now. Oh. Okay. And now the point come here. Till now, if you notice, it's gone there. These many members sent an email to me. Okay. But there's a no user ID has been created for the same. Now, if I enable this property, automatically create user for incoming emails from the trusted domains. Two words are there. Number one, automatically create user, and second is the trusted domains. Means if someone is sending xxhub.com, I don't want that user should be created. Someone sending no rip or the enjoytheday.com, I don't want to be create that user ID. If someone's sending yahoo.com, gmail.com, email.com, outlook.in, outlook.com, these are the trusted domains. So we have to be mentioned that what are the trusted domains here. Now I'll make a tick box here. But from a consultant perspective, do you think this is a good property to enable it? Do you think that it is required for your business? I don't want that any unwanted or uninvited or unknown member should able to get access of my ServiceNow instance. Then I will make it as a false. But I know my business is like, let's say if Uber is put this property as a false, then I cannot create an issue. I cannot reach out to Uber unless I have an account in that. And nowadays, you know that people are little avoiding in the account creation. So what I will do now, let me click on the true here and let's save. Now what you can do, out of maybe in this batch, if anybody log in on the laptop, please send an email now. But one thing, in subject, mention your name so that we can see that who is sending the email. Quickly send the email to this address. OK. And in the subject, mention your name. And let's see, is your name is appearing here or not? Let's see, is your user account has been created or not? Do it quickly, guys. In the meantime, let me open the user table.
I sent it.
OK, great. You send it. Sorry, I am still in the position to recognize the voice. It's Emma, right?
Yes, it's Emma.
Emma, right? Let's see. It takes a little time to be received in the service now. No. Anyone else who sent the email?
Yeah, I did. Khushbu.
Khushbu. OK. Let's see. And let me filter out the received only, because I want to see only the people who sent the email. Refresh. OK. Now in the meantime, let me go to the user table. And I put created by on the, sorry. OK, there's no user has been created till now. It means email work is in progress as of now. Refresh list. Oops, it's taking a lot of time. But this is the only place where you can check that email is coming or not. There's no other place is there. Oh, why it's taking a lot of time? Have you put the right? I'm sure you put the right address. I copied there. Not increasing. The count is not increasing. Let's see our properties. It's enable, right? Yes. Automatically create user from this part. OK. Trusted domains when creating user from the incoming email, ignore. OK. Let me do one thing. It says as of now, what ServiceNow is saying, ServiceNow also have some trusted domains in the background. I'll put the asterisk here now. Asterisk means any domain, xxx.com, email.com, yahoo.com, x.com, y.com, planetdimkana.com, everything will work for me. Let me put on the save here. That I'm happy to accept. I'm happy to create a new user if it is coming from any of the domain. Now let's check here. Any user has been created, new user has been created. See, okay, it's still 28th now. Why emails are not coming? I'm worried that part. Good. So now you can see. See, Khushbu Sharma account has been created now. It was not earlier there. Let's see here. Go here and search. Refresh. Why it's not showing? I'm surprising. It should show. Khushbu, what is your email ID?
It's Khushbu Faith.
See, account has been created. Did you get any email back that your account has been created?
I have to check.
You will not, because we did not enable the property for the outbound as of now.
Okay.
Okay, but this thing has been clarified. So now Khushbu, Kumar already using the same ID because he just updated his account. Ema, your email is not there. Need to be CC. Ema is also there, but Ema's account are not created. That is the point I need to be. We have to be C. Let's do this thing. Yep. Ema is there, and now you can see Kumar also get one. Khushbu also get one email that incident has been created. Kumar, Saba, you also get one email. Incident has been created. You will not get, but something has been done in the background when you send an email. It's showing send ready, not sent. As soon as I enable this property, email will be coming in your mailbox. Okay, email will be coming in your mailbox. Okay, why email's account is not created here? I'm still not clear. Maybe some other domain or some other thing. So like Ugo is using the same thing. Ugo also received that email. Okay, but you did not receive. If you check, you will see, Atul, there's no email in my mailbox. Don't worry, we'll see. So now let me come back here. I'm sure that you guys understand that how this inbound work actually in the practical part. That when you have to be enabled. Now, if I go and disable this property, and if you send an email, it will not land into the service now. Because I say, hey guys, sorry, I don't want to receive any email. And you know that these are the properties actually. See, email._properties.
I want to ask you this email ID that you just sent in the chat. How did you get that? I mean, we will also have these kind of
Yes.
email IDs, right?
So what you can do, go to your PDI, search for the email account.
Okay.
Okay. Because it is a email address from where the email should get or email should come. So you can open the SMTP part. And from here you can see this thing. I strongly recommend for the PDI, don't change this address, guys, because it is our PDI and ServiceNow put some hard code values in the background. If you change, maybe it will not work properly for us. Okay. So like my instance have this thing 86271. Your instance have some different numbering there, but email address will be the same. ServiceNowDevelopers.com. But in our practical part, in our customer solutioning part, we can put the required detail here. And in the background, we can make some changes in the script. There's some scripts, I guess, which we can change. Okay. Now let me come to the second part of the property now. This one. This says outbound. Means now from ServiceNow, I want to send any email to my users. So if you notice this thing, it's saying send ready. Let me show you. These 5 or 6 are the send ready. As soon as I click or as soon as I enable this property outbound, all the best, guys, specifically to me. Let me show you something here. So as of now, this email, this is my mailbox. OK. And I have no email from the service now. Let me come here and enable this property and click on the save. OK, what it will do? First of all, ServiceNow go in the background and check how many emails are there which are waiting for the send. Refresh. And it will send all these emails in a single minute. There's a lot of email in this area. Let me show you. See, we have 274 emails. Be ready. Please open your what I can say, your email or the mailboxes and see, did you receive any email? Let me check. See,
Nothing
260.
yet.
Wait. It take time. Let me show you my mailbox. See, I'm getting the emails now. It will bombard now.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, Ema, Ugo.
Yeah, I received email. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I also received that.
Yes. Why
Yeah.
you receive? Because we enable the property called the outbound. Okay. And what it's saying, if you see this, incident
I
has
didn't
been
get the email.
created. Sorry?
I didn't get the email.
Yes, I'm not sure that why you're not getting in, because your ID is also not get created. Maybe due to some specific domain. I doubt you're using the Gmail, right? Or some specific domain you're using to sending the
I
email.
use Gmail.
Yep, it should get created. Can you try again a fresh email?
Okay.
Okay. So now you guys receive an email like this. We received your request, number
Yes.
this.
I received the same thing.
Okay.
What's
Now
the email address again?
repeat. Sorry.
What's the email address? Dev something?
The same dev86271 at servicenowdevelopers.com, which I put in the chat window.
Okay. Okay.
Let's discuss about this email now. Number one, it contains the subject. Atul, be smart. What childish thing you're telling it? Definitely it should contain some subject. Let's come here. This is what we discuss about the label. From where it is coming, IT service desk. It is coming from this particular place. Number 1 point. Okay. Click here. It's saying this is the email address. Reply from. If you reply, it will go to the same email address. Mailed by, signed by, and security, TLS. We have put something on the security. No. So by default, it takes the TLS for us. Okay. Now, if you scroll a little more here, Atul, it's look good, interesting. Wow, nice image, nice subject, and all the things. If you scroll down a little more, we will discuss that from where this content is coming. Don't worry. What is this? This is called the watermark. This is called the watermark. This particular REF column MSG, it is like a sys ID for this particular email. Okay, for this particular email, this is the sys ID. Let me open that incident and show you something more magic here now. Now let me reply to that email. Let's see what happened if I reply back to that email. Now the question comes, Atul, how ServiceNow understand that if a user is sending an email, the ServiceNow need to be create a incident that we will discuss in either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow call. That is called the inbound action, inbound email action. Let me go here and reply back. Wow. And send. Now when I send this, so what it's sending, did you notice it says subject as a RE. And let me go to my incident where this comment has been added. Wow, awesome, thank you. It will edit in the notes section. Let it become here now. It takes little time. The notes need take little time to be updated. Okay. Now do one thing. Maybe Khushbu, Kumar, Saba. When you are replying the email you receive, remove this word from there. Remove this completely and then reply. And then check the incident in my instance. Is the comments has been updated or not? Okay, let's do this part. Why I'm telling you these things? Because let's say yeah, let me change the chair for a time being. Sometimes you tired on the sitting on a single same chair. Okay, the thing is that when you send an email back to ServiceNow, or let's say example that you receive an email from Amazon, your order has been dispatched. In case you want to cancel the order, please reply on the same email and don't change the subject. It means that in ServiceNow also we have a functionality that if I am replying to this email, how ServiceNow will understand that I have to be update the data or the information in this incident only. How it go? Let's see, is this updated or not? It takes a little time to be updated, no problem. How ServiceNow check? It will check number one, is the subject line is same or not? It is same, it means this is not a new email. This is the existing email I have to be updated. If subject is different, then it will go in the down and check this reference or the watermark. If this is matching in my database, then also ServiceNow say, okay, this is the old email, not the new email. So I don't need to be create any new incident on this place. And then ServiceNow also update the existing record only. I'm just waiting that this record should be updated now. Now the question comes from where all these things happening in the background. I say there's nothing magic in ServiceNow, guys. It's all about the configuration or the customization. Okay, it take time, but it will be updated here. Don't worry. Okay, sometime it take time. Okay, received from it says received from Atul Grover. Okay, this is the first one which I sent. Okay, no worries. So now what homework you have to be do? In my instance, number one, create or maybe I can say go to my instance in your profile, add your email ID in the that part. Number one in the user profile. Then send an email. You will receive the email. Reply on the email by changing the subject completely, keeping this reference ID. In the next place, again reply. Keep the same subject, remove this reference. In the third case, remove the reference, remove the subject, and then try. Why these things I'm telling to you to do? Because these are the practical scenario. These are the practical scenarios where customer says, hey, customer ask, Atul, nobody can understand what does this mean? Cannot we hide this watermark? We can hide. Definitely we can hide. So let's discuss that part now. So in the outbound email part, number one is that we have to be enable it. Let's see, did I get any email more? No, good. I'm safe now. Okay. Number one is that we have to be enable that part. Okay. I will come on this point little later. Let me complete these things now. Append the time zone to the dates and the times in the sent email. The email we sent by ServiceNow, I want to be append the time zone as well. Let's see, is it appending or not? It's not appending. Maybe not here in the email notification or the somewhere here it's be pending. Sorry, not this one. No, it is not appending. See, not the time zone it's appending. Maybe we did not enable that property from the background. I never get it that why, how this work actually. Really sorry to say this part. Create visible watermark in the sent email. If I remove this, then when the email will be sent by ServiceNow, you will not find this particular thing on the email body. I was working for a company, and under me there are 4 or 5 guys who are working on the major incident management. Okay. Now you know that in the major incident we have to be send the communication to the user after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes like this. So on a one incident, what happened? Mr. X sent an email. Okay. And he done some mistake. After half an hour, Mr. Y sent the email. He done some mistake in the email. After 2 hours, one more person sent an email. He also done some silly mistake. Customer was not happy. What type of service Atul you are providing to me? Your agent don't know that how to write an email. I said, let me find out who sent the email. Okay. But the problem is that we are using a shared mailbox. And in the shared mailbox, either I send or Khushbu send or Priya send. It will not take my name or the Khushbu name or the Priya name. It will take the shared mailbox name. Now the question comes. Who sent the number 1? Who sent number 2? Who sent number 3? Now Mr. X, Y and Mr. A know. If they open their mouth, they're gone. So better to be keep quiet. Then what they did, that what we implemented. Any person, let's say if I composing an email. Okay. Any person who is sending an email should be write his name at the bottom and make it as a white color. Or maybe something. There's no white color, right? No color. Something like this. Now. So that later on, if I need to be audit who sent this email, I can go and I can do like this. Oh, you are not telling me you send this email. For the customer, it is not visible because customer don't know that I have written my name or not. But I know as internally to track that who sent this email. And now I know that who sent this email. So these are the tricks we have to be follow. So you can hide the watermark as well if required. Then these two things are the standards one again. What standard means? That if you send an email and server is not responding or the email is getting error 421, 450, 51, 52, then it should try again as well after some time. It happens. Sometimes you send an email to one of the person, to other person, you get a written email. Delivery delay. What this mean? That the email address you put, my mail go to that particular address and find out that this particular address is not accepting the email at point of time. It is giving the 452 error code. I have no ideas about these practical things, guys, and we should not be worried about this. These are the standards given by ServiceNow. Okay, send it again or don't send it if you're getting these errors. Okay. Resend email when server return unknown STP error. Do you want to send it again? Yes, send it. Otherwise, no problem. Who can view the emails in the activity format? Here we are talking. This is called the activity format. Now let's see, is our incident has been updated or not? It should logically. No, it's taking time. Either maybe we don't have any action on the background. Okay, so now the question comes, this property says who can see this email? The user who has a ITL role or the admin, only those can see, otherwise nobody else cannot see the things. Okay, and number of journal, sorry.
In the roles, can we add more roles to the?
You can add.
Okay.
No problem, you can add. But you should know that why this is be required. What is the need? Business need to adding more roles here. More roles, it means you are putting or you're exposing your emails to a lot of the people. So be careful in that part.
Okay.
And this is what a consultant need to do actually. If I truly speak, this is what a consultant need to do. For me, work is not important. Means I can say the implementation is not that much important. Before that, I need to be understand that why this is be required. What is the business value you are be getting? Simple funda. In the morning when you get up at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. In the evening when you get up at 11:30, you should ask your mind, what is the business value I'm getting from this training? Only then you will become in the training. Otherwise you say it's waste, yeah. Atul, it's completely waste. I'm not going to training now. Okay, and at last it's saying number of journal entries, additional comments, work notes, including the email notification. I don't know. I tried this option, but I don't know what does this mean actually. Additional comments and work notes. It's talking about something on this part. This thing. Additional comments are the work notes. These two things. And including in the email notification. Maybe if you send any email, it will pick up the data from these two fields mainly. So 3 means this 3 entry should be there, or -1 means like only all. I'm not sure that how it's work. I never get under sorry to say, but I never understand this part. But it is ServiceNow give it 3 as a default value. So we use that part. Okay. Everybody clear till this point? Everybody, any doubt, any question, guys, any clarification required? Clear on this point or not? Either say yes, either say no.
Yes, sir.
Good. The only thing is pending here now, the last point. And after that, we're done with the email account and the email properties. And tomorrow we'll start our email notification part. Means how I can design a beautiful email address, Atul, like this, how I can design this email. This should become like this. We will discuss in tomorrow's call. The one thing which has been left here is called the sending all emails to the test email address. The thing is that, and be on the practical ground here. If I enable this property, if I write some email address here, or let's say if I did not mention any email address here, in this case, my users will get an email from the dev instance, test instance, beta instance as well. Because dev, test and beta, where we are creating the dummy accounts, dummy records. But in the production, you are creating the actual accounts, actual tickets, actual records. So what ServiceNow say, guys, I know my customer will not give a sign off unless he or she is able to see the actual email, that how it out from the ServiceNow, how the front end, how the look and feel there. So what we have to do, we can put like this. Now, if I put my email ID here, none of you will receive an email going forward. Because what I'm saying, guys, so what I'm saying, if anybody want to complain about Khushbu, Priya, Saba, MJ, Ima, don't go to their parents. Talk to me first. This is what I'm doing here. If you have any complaint, talk to me here. If I remove this, then people can reach out to you guys. Like say example, if I have an issue with you guys, you're not working, you're not doing practice, first I reach out to you guys. Or maybe like in the schools, what parents says to the teacher, if my son is not studying, talk to me. Don't talk to my son or my daughter. Talk to me directly. It means I'm putting one standard email here. Now, if I put here and click on the save, what this means that now all the emails from the service now will go to my mailbox only, not to anyone else, because I put a barrier in between. I don't want to be confused my user that it is a dummy record, but I want to show to my client that how the email will be look like. So now maybe again Ima or Khushbu or Saba or Kumar, send an email again. Send email to the same address. Quickly, just mention something in the subject and body, one word, and send it again to the email address. Once done, just let me know. Or we can check here as well, no worries.
Send Atul.
Good.
I think your receiving is disabled.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry. Thanks. I enable it again.
No problem.
Let's see what happened now. $553 almost. No, I'm just waiting for the new emails. Received now. Let's see for the receiving part. Yeah, it's still 7. It's more than 20 minutes now. Let's see. Let me receive your emails quickly. And now what will happen? Incident will be created, but you will not get email in your mailbox. I will get all the emails. Okay, so now I receive these two test, right? Ima, finally your idea also get created. Maybe you updated your account. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everything is there. Now let me go to my mailbox and refresh it. Let it become quickly, because it will create the incident and then it will send one reply subject. Let me put all and let me put created. So now you can see 25, 24, 21, 23, 22. Let me go here. See, I receive all the emails. Why? Hi Kumar, Ima, Khushbu. Why I'm receiving? Because I mentioned my mailbox here. So if you mention any mailbox, it will be flooded. The only purpose of having this mailbox in this particular property in the lower instance, guys, it is not for the production, because production everybody want to receive. Do you want, if you order something from Amazon, you want that Atu should receive my mail? No, you want, if Khushbu is ordering something, Khushbu should receive email. Even not Khushbu husband should receive email. The reason we put one mailbox here in the non-production environment. Now, if customers say, Atul, I want to be see that how the email look like. No problem. You can go ahead and see. It will look like this. Yes, I'm happy to give a sign off. Clear everyone, fundamental till this point. Any doubt, any question? Let me remove this so that you guys can do the practice. You should receive an email at your side. Let it be your mailbox also flooded. Okay, coming to this point. Yes. Any doubt, any question, any clarification? Yes, no, thumbs up, heart, smiley, anything can be work for me.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's come back to our bread butter. So we are doing some assignments. Okay. What are the open issues in that assignment? What are the open doubts here? You can put now one by one. Go ahead. Anyone has any doubt?
Should I share my screen?
You can share, or you can tell me. I can impersonate you. No worries.
Okay. Like how you can write in the filter incident.list, and so if I'm putting my for example, I have a table called admission.
Okay.
Yes, and I want to put it in the next tab. So I'm putting like this, no,
Okay.
admission dot
Share your,
capital list.
better share
Sorry?
your screen then. Khushbu, you can share your screen.
Okay.
I thought it is a quick win, so I can do it. Otherwise, you can do.
So
Yes, able to see. Yeah. Tell me.
okay. So if I put it like this, it should open in another tab, but this is what I'm getting. Page not found.
Admission underscore list dot do. It is a table. It is a module name.
I think it's a table that I created.
Should not be thing. It should be. You should be confirmed.
Yeah, it is. It is a table.
No. Just click on this pencil icon. After that, admission. Yes. Madam, you are
Okay.
creating the table. Your table should be start u underscore, not with the admission. It's a user defined table. Remember.
Yeah, so it is right.
Now. No. It is a role. Now go u underscore.
Okay.
Go to the all and
Yes.
write u underscore admission dot list. Yes. Dot list. Anything L, small, capital, anything.
Yeah, still the same.
U admission underscore list dot do, not working. Surprising.
Is it admissions that I have to write here?
I'm not sure that what is the exact table name you have actually. Try to admissions. Maybe sometime we do we put
It's admission. Admissions.
do okay. Do one thing. Do one thing. What I can say. Go to the tables. It will not open. It will not open like this because your table name is u underscore table.
So how do I open it?
I'll tell you. Let me give you the right name. Good. Search here. Go to the tables. Put S as well. Put S as well. You're easily able. Yes. Yes.
This one?
Yes. This
Tables.
one. Yes. Tables. This is again a quick win. You should know that what is the right table name. And in the labels search. No. Okay. Search for the admission. It will not find out. I'm sure.
Yeah, here it is.
See, it is u underscore admission. Copy this. Just quickly copy this. Now go to the all and put dot list. See, now it's open. So you should put the right table name. That is important.
Okay.
Okay.
So capital letter and this also.
It doesn't matter. Maybe you can try it. Try with the capital letter now. It's admissions. Just remember.
So u underscore.
I doubt it has something with the naming or the uppercase or the lowercase.
Yeah.
No. But we can try that part.
Yeah.
It
Now
is
it's
there.
opening.
Yeah, it's open now. See, it's open now.
Yes, it is opening now.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
so, go ahead. Go ahead, Khushbu. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I have. Okay. Yeah. That's done. Yeah. No problem.
Okay. Good. Ugo, your questions. Let me share my screen in the meantime. Yes, Ugo, go ahead. Any question? Okay, let me come like this then. Anatu, Akanksha, and Omiko. Any doubt, any question in the practical or the assignments which we're doing at point of time? Anything you're facing some trouble? Okay, do one more thing. In the San Diego instance, there's a one also option has been given. Okay, let me open this one. Hey Khushbu, what you did? You changed this in the task table. You're putting SEQ number, right?
I didn't do anything. I'm not sure if I did. Is it an example?
No, it is not example. Okay, let's check. Let's check. No worries, let's check.
Okay.
Show number. Okay, it's on the task table. Let me open that. Now, good point. No worries to be worry here. Let's see.
Okay.
And this is called the audit logs checking. Okay, let me open this table. Now, the point is that Atul, how we can check who make a changes in my particular table.
Okay.
There should be some audit logs. There should be some activities. Let's see. Do we have an activity here? No, we don't have anything here. Do you have anything here? No. Then you can go here. History. It's showing as a calendar. Let me put it like this. Now we'll see who make a changes here. So now it's saying it has been created on the 18th of March. 18th of this. Then why it's showing SEQ number? What is your table name? It is admission, right?
Yes, admissions.
Sorry. Oh. Because you exceeded from the task with a number. In the next one. See. SEQ number it's showing here. It's a string. And it is not a user defined number. It is not a user. It means something what you have done, maybe you have done. You are doing your work. Okay. And you updated the task table entry. And you make it as a SEQ number. See how I came to know. I opened this and I found it is showing SEQ. It means someone make a change on the where someone make a change. Someone make a change on the task table.
What was it before?
It was just number.
Okay.
And maybe you're doing some your own work. I'm not saying that you had done intentionally or like this. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Not an issue. Not an issue.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, but you did a change on the task table now. Now, if I open the incident or I will open, let me show you. Or change, I will find the SEQ because you done a changes on the parent table and it is a globally impacted now. Right? Maybe you're doing some R&D by you're just checking something, you make a change there. Okay, and which has a direct impact here. Now what we're discussing, Atul, how we can check the history for this particular table. Okay, calendar is one of the way, or maybe I can see, let's say this incident. Go here, history, and check. See, either you can check from the calendar, either you can check from the list. Open it. And now you can see the history. What time is it been opened? What is the old value? What is the new value? Who edit the comments? See, wow, thanks is there now. So being a consultant, sometimes we should know that where to check the audit logs. And this is a place you can do the audit check. Go to history and check it. If I go back, click here, same thing will be available, but in the calendar format. Like this. See, it is there. Okay. So the good, you done something good. Now you have to be rectify this as well. Khushbu.
Yes, yeah.
Just see from where it is becoming. It is coming. It is definitely coming from the task table. But you said I did not make any change in the task table. Then from where it is coming now.
So how do I do that?
That you have to do. Think, do R&D.
Okay.
Okay, do no problem. It is not going to be impact anything to me. Don't worry.
Okay.
But you have to be find out. And one
Think
more
into-
option which you guys need to be try now or maybe after the class is that go to this option. Sorry, go to this option. It's called the personalized form. What do you mean by the personalized form and how you can use it? Do some R&D at your site. It is from the user experience perspective, nothing much. See this option. See this option. See this option. See this option. Check this thing. What do you mean by the toggle and notations on and off? What this mean? What this mean by the email? This is also the way you can send an email from ServiceNow. So every day our boundaries are getting more and more now. Okay. Clear everyone till this point. Oh my God. It's 1:30 minutes. Yes, go ahead, Saba.
Can you check my table? I did
So-
some a lot of stuff on it. I want just to check it out for me.
Sorry, what, do you want to share the screen and tell me
No,
something?
I said you can go just check it or like the way you did yesterday or day before yesterday. Just
Okay, yes.
go to the table and it's a class leave.
Yes. So if I get your point that you'll be looking for that when to check and
No, I said, can you go to my, I created a table. I said, can you
Okay.
go there and check it for me now?
Okay, no problem. Yes,
Yeah,
I.
because there's a lot of questions that you asked and I did a lot of
Okay, no
work
problem.
on it. Yeah.
What is your table name? It's a leave system, right?
No, class leave.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me do one thing. Now the thing is that there's a no list view is coming here. Only calendar is there. How I can make it as a true? I can try something. Let me open any of the field here. Okay. If I'm in, yes, no, is audit is there. Let me do, because I was doing some R&D yesterday and I found that yes, we can do this thing. Okay, let me put this as well. It's not showing here. Sorry. Let me come back here. So now click and go to the history and calendar. See, number one, this table is not audited. Good question. ServiceNow say, guys, it's you have to be decide which table you want to do the audit, which table you don't want to do the audit. Right? This table is not audited. It means if I make any changes, I cannot find out what changes has been done. The basics has been done. It has been created yesterday. But now if Saba make a change, it is not available here. Now the question come how we can enable the table audit. Because I want to be auditable, simple Sibar. I want to be audit my table. How we can do that part? Do we have any audit option here? Audit. There's an option called audit. If you tick that box, then only a table started get audited actually. Not here, not here, not here, not here. I'm just checking that where I can put that part. I was doing yesterday. No. Okay, give me time. I'm missing out one information here. So there is a field available on somewhere in the table. If you tick that box, then it will start taking your table also in the audits. And you will say, okay, now you can do the audit part for this particular of your table. Audit in.
I again not able to see your screen.
But I'm sharing it. Can you check again?
What is the problem?
Okay, so it's saying go to the enable audit for a table. Let me go here. What to do? Go to all, system definition and the dictionary. Okay, it's a go to all, system definition and dictionary. Okay, and then it says it will display the dictionary. The list includes the row for each table. In the list dictionary entries, find out the corresponding table you want to be do. Okay. Okay, let me find out the table is called the u underscore class. Okay, this one. It is as of now, it is audit false. Make it as audit true and go here. Now, if I open this table, come here. Now you can see the list view as well. And now you can see the audit part. If you make a changes now, you will be able to find out all the changes here. See, we just make it as an audit, enable it here. This is something new I learned yesterday actually, and luckily you put this question today. Okay, see Khushbu. Okay, because I log in from the, oh my God, I log in from the Khushbu ID. See, it's showing the Khushbu name, that Khushbu came to the Sabas table and make it enable. The audits has been enabled now. Okay. Clear everyone till this point now? Any doubt, any question? Okay, no doubt, no question. Do the practice of table creation, form creation, email now. Okay, and let me stop the recording and take a quick attendance here.